Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Rocco Unfiltered. AC Milan have made their second signing of the summer transfer window. They have signed Strahinja Pavlović from Red Bull Salzburg for 18 million euros plus 2 million in bonuses. Pavlović will sign a contract till 2028 with an option for another year till 2029. Now, guys, for you guys who do not know who Strahinja Pavlović is, Strahinja Pavlović is a Serbian center back who started at Partizan Belgrade in 2019. He had 2 seasons with Partizan, making 57 appearances, scoring 2 goals, winning a Serbian Cup. Between 2020 and 2022, he played for Monaco, Cercle Brugge, and Basel before moving to Red Bull Salzburg, where he accumulated 71 appearances and 6 goals, winning an Austrian Bundesliga title and adding 38 caps and scoring 4 goals for the Serbian national team, of course. And also, guys, we can see he is also going to be wearing the number 31 shirt. That is from Milan's official page. Guys, the fact that he is going to take on the number of Jaap Stam is quite cool, to be honest, because he embodies a lot of what Jaap Stam was at AC Milan when he was playing for them back in the early 2000s. Pavlović is a strong center back. He is a big center back. He is 6'4". He is absolutely massive. Now we finally got another big center back beside Malik Chow, of course. Obviously, we don't know what Chow's future is. But the main thing about Pavlović, guys, he is left-footed. And Milan have been in dire need of a left-footed center back in a very long time, guys. They have not had one in ages. And this guy here fits the mold perfectly for Milan. And I think he's a fantastic signing because Salzburg had originally been asking for 30 million euros. And for Milan to be able to get it down to 18 million plus 2 million in bonuses is another great bit of business by this club. And I am looking forward to seeing how this guy plays with the team and how he integrates himself into the squad. Now, like I said, I have not watched many Austrian Bundesliga games. I don't think many of us have, of course, right? But Pavlović and Salzburg have played in Champions League in the last few years. They played Milan, obviously, a few years ago in the Champions League where we made that run to the semifinal. And last year they had played Inter, of course. So we were able to see some video of Pavlović against Inter. And I have to say, guys, Pavlović held his own in that game against Inter. He looked really composed on the ball, made some great passes. But the thing that I loved the most is how physical he was with certain players on Inter. Like Fratesi, he was chirping with him a few times. Denzel Dumfries, Lotero, he was all over those guys. And watching videos and highlights of Pavlović against Inter got me really excited because Milan haven't had a mean defender like that will not let the other team impose their will on them. And this guy here is going to prevent that a lot moving forward, hopefully, especially in big matches like the Derby, of course. Now, Pavlović, of course, guys, like I said before, he's a big center back. But there was something else that happened before he signed his contract with Milan. There was a bit of an issue regarding his medical, of course. Usually players do their medicals at La Modena Clinic, of course. But Pavlović, for a lot of Milan fans who did not know this, including myself, which I found out today, thanks to Sempre Milan, I saw this in an article today. Back in 2019, Pavlović had a medical with Lazio, and this is what happened. So Pavlović was going to Lazio. Unfortunately, the procedure was not a simple formality in most cases because what happened back in 19, he was going to sign for Lazio from Partizan Belgrade, but medical showed small cardiac anomalies. So it forced Lazio doctors to cancel the transfer to Italy. And as seen after what happened to Eriksson, the criteria for this type of problem are more stringent for this reason. The passing of the medical is more than positive news after he did the checks at the clinic in Padua. So guys, for you guys who did not know, including myself, like I said, I had no idea that Pavlović was going to sign for Lazio 5 years ago, but he had these heart issues. Now we understand why the medical was taking a little bit longer than usual for him to sign for Milan. But luckily enough, everyone was able to breathe a sigh of relief, and Pavlović has now signed the contract, and he is officially a Milan player. So now, moving forward, of course, guys, we're going to have to see what happens with the starting 11, of course. For me, obviously, guys, Pavlović slots in right away in that starting 11, right in that left center back spot, right beside Theo Hernandez. Obviously, the big question will be, who will be his partner? Is it going to be Fikayo Tomori, of course, who has been the starter for Milan on that left side for the last 3 years? Or is it going to be Malik Chow? Okay, if you add Malik Chow to that starting 11, guys, with Pavlović, you got two massive center backs that can move the ball well. Obviously, Chow, we don't know what his future holds. Of course, Newcastle is planning a bid nearly close to 40 million euros for Malik Chow. That is the only way Milan is willing to sell the young player, of course, because he is still in his prime of years. He's only 23 years old. Okay, and he has a lot of time to improve. And I don't know if Milan is willing to part with the player unless they get a big sum, like 40 million, of course. But regarding Pavlović, guys, I love this signing for Milan. I think he's going to help them mightily in both aspects, even in set pieces. We need somebody with size who can head the ball, and he is absolutely going to help Milan in so many aspects, defensively and offensively. But guys, like I said, the deal itself is fantastic business by Milan, of course, and I am excited to see what this player does for the club moving forward. But it's a great signing for AC Milan, and he is going to fit in perfectly with this club. Guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys for subscribing. I just hit 50 plus subscribers. I appreciate nothing but support, and I appreciate you guys following me. So click like if you like this video. Subscribe if you guys want to see more content. Forza Milan sempre, guys. Remember, if you did not watch sports, you are more. Ciao, guys.